So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. He rises! He's scored!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Bruno Fernandes. Passes short and sharp. Højlund! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Højlund is second in the league scoring charts. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pinches it off him. Mavididi. Ndidi. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Rashford! It's loose, and there's a race for could fall kindly. Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's neat. Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Half an hour played now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Justin. Aim forwards. Now it's Ndidi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ndidi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mazraoui. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, no joy this time. Rashford is onto it in a flash. Looks for the finish. Well, there's the clearance.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't the...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Mavididi, decent progress down the left. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. He's picked his way through. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. De Ligt. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
And here's Rashford. Now it's Vardy. Out to the left it goes. Rashford! And that would have been some goal.
Rashford just about got everything right up to his efforts, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Rashford. Hoyland with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Great ball if he can get there. Ndidi. Hoyland. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
That was lovely, that.
Bruno Fernandes! Cleared away. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. And here's Vardy. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
On the field, number 9, number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 37, coming on the field.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Number 17.
Edouard! He has done it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Leicester get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Tries a shot! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Spread out to the left. That's a shade optimistic. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Looking for the runner. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Ligt cuts it out. He's beaten the last man. And that is that. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing, and